Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tami Sibia. If you are new, welcome. Please click on the subscription button, and also if you want to feel the love that I have, click on the notification button so that every time when I spread my love to you, you'll be the first one to get notification. Now, today it's one of those days that I did something crazy. Okay, not today, but back in the days, I did something crazy, something even I cannot believe I did. So I woke up one morning. I decided to go to Cape Town, just to go to Cape Town and climb on the Table Mountain. So here I was. So here I was thinking, I want to go to Cape Town and I want to explore Cape Town. They're saying it's a nice thing. It's been from 2011. I've been hearing, oh, Cape Town, it's a nice. You should. I said, okay, fine. I got money. I'll do it. I don't have much to pay, so I'll get some couple of rands. So I thought, one day I got paid. Salary comes in, cling, cling, cling. The afternoon, the morning after you book, I booked tickets. So I booked tickets for one day. So I booked 2 tickets to go and to come back. The plan is simple, right? It's simple. So the plan is simple. I have to go to Cape Town, get in there, go to Table Mountain, climb up, see the views, take pictures, come down, come back, and go home. Right? Yeah. Obvious. How? Get in. So I booked the first flight, and I also booked the last flight to come back. So those are the flights. It was as simple as AB booking, bro. It was a simple thing. So there I was. I woke up early Saturday morning. I woke up around about what time was it? Around about 4:30. So I woke up around about 4:30. Took in the bath, and around about 5:15, I went out, took a taxi to Joburg, and then took a taxi from there to OR Tambo. So I get into OR Tambo, right? I get in, my flight is there, I'm ready there. My flight was around about 6:45 to 7ish. So my flight took off. Early in the morning, bro, my flight took off, and when it took off, obviously there's always trouble with the sittings, bro. There's always trouble with the sittings. So you get there, you sit in the wrong seat, somebody comes to you, you have to stand up, apologize, and go into the right seat. Oh, do nice things, man. Early, I want to see Cape Town. I don't want to go into fight with people not seeing Cape Town. How? Me, nah. Aye. So, got in the seat, did the right thing, got up, they changed seat. They even said, I can take you the window. I said, no, it's fine. You take the window. It's a lady anyway. Take the window. And she took the window side. So, the plane starts. Chilled, bro, chilled. These things I'm used to them, man. These things are how economy, how simple, man. How almost economy. You know how economy is. So went, it took off. The flight was so nice, bro. Yeah, I was hungry though. So me being hungry, decided to buy food when I got there anyway. I decided to buy. I don't think I even bought food. Anyway, decided to buy food. So bought in a cup, just things to eat. To eat, just bambis and jengla. Yo, bruh. I did not even plan to buy food. Did not even plan for accidents. Did not even plan for insurance. What if I die there and I come back? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, that's a short there for another time. So, Nina, I went in there, yabo bra. Yazi izinto ezimnandi. Really took off. It's in the air, bra. Just an hour before it lands. An hour before it lands. So the lady decides to Google the weather situation in Cape Town. Yeah? The lady decides we're gonna see how's the weather in Cape Town. So she Googles the weather in Cape Town and she asks around. Guess what? It's raining. It never rained in Cape Town, for one. It never. The water was so low. Every time I went to Cape Town, they said, we need water. We need water. Me, with the luck I have, I come to Cape Town and I express rain in fun. And it rains the first time I arrive. Yeah? I brought rain. I should get my royalties, Cape Town. I should get my royalties. I brought rain in Cape Town. There was no, what's this, 0 day in Cape Town because I got there before the 0 day. And I brought rain. Royalties. Dololo. Anyway, we'll talk. So, I go in there. Rainy. Okay, now I think rainy. Rainy is, man. Something small. It will vanish. Yeah, hey. So that was a Saturday. Hey, in the morning, rain goes, ends in Cape Town. How? Rain. Yeah, man. So how am I going to go to Table Mountain? Yeah. Anyway, that's a problem for another. That's a problem on its own. The problem is, I'm in Cape Town International Airport. How am I going to get? So, fine, you ask around, yeah? I ask around, I take a BRT. I take these Rea Vaya buses. We call them Rea Vaya here. They call them city to city or something in Cape Town. So I take those buses from the airport to nearby. Yeah, it just leaves you nearby, then you have to take another bus to go up, or you can walk to go up Table Mountain. So I take the buses and it leaves me there. Me decided to go, okay, fine, since it rains and my sister is Cape Town. So I decided to, hey, little sister, I'm in my way, man. I'm coming. Told me, hey, man, I'm coming. Be ready, man. I'm coming. Prepare me about lunch, maybe in Java. Plus in Kavlegi, I'm just cut. So, hey, it took off. Hey, being you've been positive. One, you wanted to go, so go, and everything will be fine. Up to the Lord in Pana. This is the journey, brah. I'm going. So, I go to Cape Town. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to Cape Town. Yeah, I'm going to Cape Town. I am going to Cape Town. Going to see the Table Mountain, takes pictures. Get down, come back, take a bus and go home, bruh. Hey, chill out. Huh? In Loya, I arrive at the first bus. So the first bus. So it's a free bus anyway. It goes up. It's a free bus. So I arrive there. I don't find it there. So I have to wait. Hey, calling. Hey, little sister, where are you? Hey, man. Hey, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Hey, I'm coming. I'm on my way. So she said, so we got lost. Some form of contact, we got lost. Until I found her where I was standing. So I found her where I was standing. So I was standing there before. So I went up to the cables where there's cables. And then they said, no, it's closed. Because of the weather, we can't go up. So I said, fine. So I stayed down there. I waited for her, and then she came. And then when she came, dude, there was like nothing I could do. So I had to just go around Cape Town and seeing Cape Town, because what I came there for, I could not. Oh, what a disappointment. Disappointment number one. Alright, fine. Hey, being positive, we have to try something new. So, getting there, okay, we've done that. We cannot do anything else. So, we're sticking to what we know. So, we stay. So, I'll be just taking the place around. So, she takes me to other places around Cape Town. So, we went to Waterfront. So, she shows me where Waterfront is. So we went to Waterfront, we took a boat in the Waterfront, and me and my sister, we took pictures in the Waterfront. Then the boats come back, and then we see how, just taking a look at the Waterfront, and we saw boats, and we saw how the water level was. The water level was supposed to be somewhere. We cross bridges, going into stores, being at the mall. I've never been in Cape Town. Hey, at the mall. Yeah, it's nice, man. So being at the mall, we buy something small to eat, man. Something small to eat. We have my animals. We have backup, man. We sorted out. Even round about 4 o'clock. So I decided round about 4 o'clock to leave. Because so we have to find a taxi outside. So because I have to find a taxi to go back. Because around about 3 o'clock we decided to leave. But we said no, there's something missing. We have to get money from somewhere so that we can pay the taxi, and so around about 4 o'clock we left. Little did I know that where I'm going is fair, bruh. Is fair. And then we took a taxi to near the airport. So the taxi left us near the airport. I had to walk for 1 kilometer or 2 to get into the airport. 1.5 kilometers, I think. 1.5 kilometers. 1.5 kilometer to walk to the airport. I was running, bro. I was late that time. I was late, so I was running. I'm running to get there. Get there. Here, gate closed. Here, closed. No, but I'm here for. No, we're sorry. It is closed. You have to forfeit your ticket, or you have to get another ticket tomorrow. Guess what? I had to pay another 1.5 on top of everything I've paid. Was it 1.5? Yeah, it was 1.5. Ish, fun. Because I had a bargain. I think both tickets cost me 3 grand or 2 grand. It was 2-point-something grand, close to 3 grand. So both tickets, to go and come back. So that was cheap on its own. So it cost me that. But this one was expensive, bruh, and I could not swap it to another service provider. Put it up there. I just could not. They said no, they don't. And tomorrow, I'm here anyway. So they booked me the last flight. So I got there, I was late. No? Fine. They booked me a flight for Sunday. Sunday for what time? Sunday, the last flight leaves around 8 o'clock, if not 7 o'clock. Leaves around 8 o'clock, if not 7 o'clock. And we're standing, bruh. So, truth be told, before we go anywhere, bruh, before we go, okay, we'll get there, I will tell you, we'll get there. So, I went, I missed my plane, so I have to stay in Cape Town. Have to spend the night. Where can I spend the night? I don't know any inner cities. I don't have, my phone is about to die. I don't know anyone in Cape Town except my sister, but she lives in Res, and I cannot stay there. I don't know any PNP. Any PNP will cost me, money to stay there. So I'm stranded, basically. I'm in Cape Town. Hey, Tandizinto, bruh. Hey, I love things. I love things. So I'm standing there. Oh, so I'm waiting. I'm saying to myself, okay, fine. So I'm waiting for tomorrow. So I have to stay in Cape Town. So I tell people, people did not believe me, but I told a couple of people what I was in Cape Town. And people did not believe me. So they wanted to know, hey, are you really in Cape Town? Yeah, I'm in Cape Town. I took pictures, I showed them pictures, and people, yeah, what are you doing in Cape Town? I said, no, I took a flight to come to Cape Town and see Table Mountain, and then take a flight going back in the same day. Only to realize that even then, I could not go to Table Mountain. Even today, I still wish I could go to Table Mountain. If you have any contact or any extra money just to see Table Mountain, maybe I could get a place to sleep. Yabo. Ish hala man. Anyway, so here I am, stranded at the airport in Pan. I remember this movie. This guy, he was sleeping at the airport. He was staying at the airport because he lost his passport, or he could not go forward, or he could not go backwards. He was staying there at the airport. So I thought to myself, well, what's a day anyway? 24 hours, right? Yeah. I did not have enough money for food. My breath stinks. I was exhausted and no place to sleep. So I'm in there, I'm sitting and watching people go up and down and thinking to myself, well, life could be more funner than sitting watching people doing their things. And you see people going up and down, getting in and out, and you sit and you watch. So I'm there from 5 o'clock in the evening up until 6 in the morning. Let me tell you, I stayed there from 5. I was irritated and I was angry, and I really wanted to go around about 10 o'clock in the evening. So I want to go around about 10 o'clock in the evening, but I cannot go anywhere, bro, because I have to wait for the following day. And worse enough, the following day it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Not every day, 8 o'clock in the evening. So here am I. I'm waiting, right? I'm waiting and waiting, and I'm tired. It's empty. Around about 10. Last flights are gone. Around about 10, 11. It's just a little bit empty. There's security guards who are standing there, so they are patrolling. And bad enough, there's one entrance, bro. So before I get to the entrance, so I'm sitting there thinking to myself, let me get a nice cozy place. I could sleep on. There's not a lot of people there's not a lot of traffic. So I found it at the top, next to McDonald's. So there's McDonald's, and then there's this place, these chairs. There's Fisherway down, somewhere. There's a toilet there. So I'm cool, So I found a nice place, a cushy place. So I slept there, right? I slept there, and then there was traffic, and then not traffic. There was this one big door. Look, I was at the top, the door was down, but the door was stuck, bruh, being open. The door was stuck. They could not close the door. The door had stood open, and the rain was pouring outside, and all the wind was coming inside. So I was cold. But luckily enough, I think I went with my jacket, so my jacket was warm enough. So I went there with my jacket, so I was warm enough. But still, the coldness of the door was irritating the hell out of me. So I'm sitting there. I'm waiting for the next day for 8 o'clock, around about 11 o'clock at night. So I'm sitting there, okay, I'm a little bit warmer, I'm sitting, I'm bored, and I'm doing nothing. And I think to myself, why did I go to Cape Town? Because I am there, but I've seen the waterfront, I've taken pictures where I was at the waterfront, I've seen the mall. The only thing I wanted to do, I could not do it because of the weather. Well, for the first time in my life, I've brought okay, not the first time. Yeah, not the first time, and probably not the last. But for the first time in my life, I've brought water from Joburg to Cape Town, because that was the first rain in 2018 in Cape Town. Telling you that was the first rain in 2018, and it was cloudy, brown. It was cloudy. So I think to myself, okay, fine, you know what? If all goes well, we'll maybe. I did not have money, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll go out and see Table Mountain. Maybe in the morning, but I don't have money to travel. I did not come with anything else to sleep. I just came here to see Table Mountain, take pictures, and go home. So I'm stuck, bruh. I am stuck in there. The day goes by, the night goes by. So in the night, I'm staying where I'm staying, and people are going. So I asked this guy, where's the most comfortable place I could stay? Just until the morning, and then I'll go out. So he says downstairs, there's a cushion there, just sleep there, you'll be fine. Downstairs. So here am I go downstairs, I sit there, right? I sit there and I fall asleep. Time was around about 12 at night. So 12 at night, there's no one there. There's no one. 12 at night, I sit there, I fall asleep. 12, 2, 3 in the morning, there's this lady's coming in to clean. So yeah, I slept around about 3 hours, but not bad. Not bad. So 3 hours, they come in to clean and they look me funny. I'm a hobo pen. I don't have dignity. I don't have a home. I went to Cape Town to take pictures with my last money for guys. That was a Cape Town. Anyway, so I got in. I saw whoever I saw. So I'm waiting. So they came to clean. When I got to clean, they stay in there and they chit chat. When they chit chat, I got off. I went out. Went back to McDonald's upstairs. I found my way, got back up. Sengazi ukuthi indawo phuma kanjani, ngena kuphi, ama-toilet akuphi, ini kuphi. I didn't even know the ndoda, sengazi indawo. So I got up, I stayed there. Yo mfana. Ndaba manje. Anyway. So I'm sitting there minding my own business. Minding abantu bandlula. And then made isikhathi. Made isikhathi isivaya. Isikhathi ngathi ungasithi uthi shot. Mara man, ngisimele jo. So ngisimele. Undlula my sister. My sister makandlula. Sihleli siyithuna ibhara. My sister makadlula ubona le bhara. Uyasimala siyi2. So manje ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngizofika ngishaye ngathi ngizoyenza kanjani? Penny, ball penny. Ngesikhwama. Pen ne ball pen azikho. My sister smiles, and then she goes to the toilet, and then she comes back, and then she smiles again. carry on. So right about that time, after I've seen that, I got hungry, bro. I got hungry. And by now, I'm left with my last 100 rand. Last 100 rand. I have nothing, bro. I've bought food, I've bought everything. I am set, for the month. I have my ticket from here to work. I am set. I have my last 100 rand to do anything, for entertainment. Last 100. So I'm waiting. I'm thinking, should I spend it or not? Oh, so wanna pambi. So I go in there. I buy really breakfast. So breakfast was less than 100 rand. I think it was, how much was it? It was less than 100 rand. So I can even tip at a certain amount. So because the way I was dressed, the way I was looking, the way I was smelling, the lady even threw my food at my table. Things I've seen in my life. The lady threw my food in my table. But you never mind that, because you came to eat, you eat, and you go. She wants the table, she wants people who's nice. I'll tip her nice. But because of my attitude and because of what she did was, well, to me it showed how much we think of other people. Anyway, that's her story. Anyway, I thought people were nicer out there, but yeah. Really, I thought people were nicer out there, but yeah, they could be horrible. So she threw my food. I ate my food. She brought my drink. I drank my drink. I drank my drink, and I was satisfied, for the day. I went out. I stayed where I'm staying. When I'm done, I went where I'm staying, and I sat there, waiting for time. So because of, and I have to. So that was the wash. Yabo? Smart. Food in moya. So I thought, it's okay, fine. How much do I have? I think I have enough just to buy coffee. So I had enough just to buy coffee. I bought coffee. After I bought coffee, all this time really, I had just a cent just to buy a pizza now and then. So at night I thought, I'm gonna need money to buy pizza. So I stayed there. I stayed there around about 12 or so. I thought about my credit card, and then I said, I have money. I never wanted to touch it, but on that particular day I wanted to touch it because I bought it with my credit card. I bought with my credit card a pizza. So I bought a pizza for myself. So after buying a pizza, it was nice and the aroma was nice, and I ate my pizza downstairs. But yeah, so I ate my pizza downstairs, and I'm keep on chatting to people. There's free Wi-Fi. Oh, I think I bought enough airtime for the whole month. So I keep on chatting to people, telling them where I am. We were not talking with my friend, so he did not know anything. I think Mandoza also did not know anything. The only person who knew was Upili and Uska, and they could not do anything. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, fine. So it's Katsaham. So I'm getting there. So around about 4 o'clock, I'm irritated. I'm shining this cat. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, fine. I'm gonna get there, and when I get there, I need transport to go. So so I'm speaking, and then it hits me. Bam! Boom! It hits me, bro. That I spent, I'll tell you how much I spent at the airport. So I I am waiting. So I'm waiting. So I'm waiting for time to, to go. So my plane, people are taking off their planes. People are coming in, taking off, going out. You see people going in, up the stairs. You watch people do things, and you're sitting there and say, oh, that's nice. You buy airtime, maybe to phone or to do anything. So basically my mother's organizing transport the other side. So I did not know, but she was organizing transport the other side. So I'm standing there and I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. So I'm waiting, Usha is cutting. So what's in Gibeon? Finally, the plane has been delayed. Huh? Not only that, my friend. My plane was supposed to leave at 7:45. The last plane was supposed to leave, which was a Sunday. I think it was supposed to leave at 7:45. The plane was delayed. We got in. They said, come in at that particular time, but go and sit somewhere. The plane got delayed. We had to change seats at 9:15. We had to change gates actually at 9:15. We were in another gate. We had to go to another gate. So, but before then, so I got in, and when I get in, I sit down obviously, and I wait, my friend. I'm waiting. Yo. So I decided to buy some juice. When I buy some juice, go in the toilet. I come back. When I come back, please go. Plane for what? What plane? I can't remember the plane. For what plane? Please go to gate number what? To gate number what? So we're changing from this gate to that gate. We're changing. We're waiting. Time was 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Obviously, the funniest thing is, you see how people sleep. People usually sleep around about 9:30 to 10 o'clock, because there was a guy who was snoring. He was dead. He was snoring around about 10 o'clock. So around about then. That's not much. So around about then, we're waiting for. Yo. Anyway, so her story was, she was going to school, and and the guys tried their luck, but she was not budging, bro. She was not. In short, she was not. So we're waiting. We had to take a plane from Cape Town to Johannesburg. There's people who take an airplane from Cape Town to Lanseria. So we're waiting for them to take the plane, and look, there's two groups basically in one gate. So we're waiting. Round about 10, they call them. Round about 11:30, they call them to go. So Lanseria, they come in and they take off. Guess what? At 11:45, I swear on my father's dead grave, I was tired, hungry, angry, all the grease you can get. I was all the grease you can get. Tired, angry, hungry, green, all the grease you can think of. I have all of them at that particular point in time. But luckily, I trust the South African pilots, because I read somewhere or someone told me that they're the best in the world. So that's what I can keep up with. So I took a plane at 11 at night, and I arrived in Joburg 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning on a Monday, which I have to go to work, which I have to wake up round about 4:30 and go to work at 5:15. So I am waiting. I took no day off, Mvana. No day off. I was gonna come back on a Sunday. I'll iron my things, come back. I'll get my things on a Saturday. I'll, fix things. Sunday I'm fine. Wopila, I spent 35 hours. 5 hours at an airport waiting for a plane. And my Lord, I don't understand. How could there be a delay on a Sunday? Could not be a delay on a Saturday? When I arrived, there could, there's a delay nyana, and I arrived late. I get my, I could on a Saturday, there's not a delay. Pretty, why can't I delay on a Saturday? If there was a delay on a Saturday, at least things will figure like on a Saturday. Saturday I might buy a groove, man. Even if I don't think putting actually takes there. Yeah, I don't think putting actually takes. But I know what how Dr. Elon actually takes it. Nchiga makona nja itunyan. It choose a corner later. Now, I had no money, bro. I had no money. Yeah, I had no money. But luckily, my mother organized me a transport from some guy, but we had to beg him now because he was angry. So I had to ask Sabu Tinyabonga, Bonga Kulu, Shweshwe, hey, calling the clan names, hey, Ushaizanda, hey, men with their egos. Anyway, we appreciate. So I had to wait. So that's my story, bro. I don't get it. But even today, how could there be a delay on a Sunday, not a delay on a Saturday? When if there was a delay on a Saturday, that was a jackpot, my friend. A jackpot. Anyway, so I spent 35 hours. 5 hours at an airport waiting for a plane, my friend. Just because I've missed a plane. How many hours have you spent at an airport waiting for a plane? Please share, like, and comment. Thank you.